Namaste friends. Today I will take you through the process of registration for KPNoX Plus Web, and also I'll show you how you can create charts and what are the differences between KPNoX Plus Web and KPNoX Plus for Windows. The URL to access the web version is here, or you can also come from the home page. Now let's go through the registration process. So let me input. Make sure that you enter the code that is generated here and you click on register. So you should receive an email, a verification email, in a few seconds. Maybe it'll take a couple of minutes also. But make sure if it is not in your inbox, please check the junk folder. Okay, so I have the email open here. Yes, as you can see, I have received the email. So you should see a link which is used for verification. In case the link is not visible, you can always copy the entire text and paste it in the browser. So let me just click on this to verify. Now I see the message that my KPNoX web account is verified, and this is the QR code to scan for payment. Currently we are accepting only Paytm. Now let me proceed to the next phase, where I will show you how you can log in and create charts. Now once we receive the payment, we normally process the activation within 24 hours. So once you receive the activation email, you will also find a temporary password already set up for you. So you can use that password to log in. So let me just log in here. Be able to see the my charts page here. So you can create up to 100 horoscopes by default, and you will also notice that the chart type is set to North Indian by default. You can always click on the settings page to make changes, but please keep in mind that once you create a chart, there is no edit or delete allowed. So if you want to just look at the settings part of it, you can change your default city and also set up the default offset for it. Please keep in mind that you may also be in a city where there is daylight savings. So at that point you can always update the offset. So whatever charts you create thereafter will take the new offset. And you can configure the chart type, so it's north, east or south. You can also choose how you want to calculate the Rahu and Ketu degrees. It could either be mean or true mode. And the horoscope, when you export, you can set the number of levels either to show Dasha and Bhukti or DBA when it comes to the period. And you can also input any details that you want to be shown at the time of generating a horoscope. So this will come out as name, organization and contact info. And if you want to change your password, please use this link. Now let me show you how you can create a new chart. Click on the new chart icon here and search for the city. Once you have done a couple of horoscopes, you will automatically see the list of cities pop up here, so you don't have to search every time. So let's assume I just create the horoscope for Dubai. Just click on the city name and let's input the client name. Let me call this Ashna. I leave everything as it is. If you want to create Horari, you can always check this box, pick the Horari number, put the question. Let's say I just go with a regular chart and I click on create horoscope. So the moment you create, the status is shown as not ready. You may have to wait for a couple of minutes before the chart is created. But what KPNoX Plus Web also does is it will send you an email the moment the chart is ready. You can see here that the chart has been created. Okay, so this is the link. This is the unique link that is generated, and you have a unique link for every chart that is created. So just click on the link to open the horoscope. You can see here, this is the chart that has been created. You can also go back to my charts and refresh. So the status is updated here. So you can click on the same view link here and it opens up the same horoscope. Now the time that I have actually used is 7:57 a.m. So let me also show you how it varies or differs from KPNoX Plus Windows Edition. So let's create this, call it the same thing, and this would be 7:57 a.m. See it here, and let's create the chart. Now you can see the charts created as it is, and all the information that is here you can actually get this when you export as well. So let's say I use the same thing, so you can see the difference. Alright, you can see the same set of information getting generated. There are a couple of differences. You will notice the differences. Okay, for example, we are not currently including the remedy given part of it, plus even the comments is excluded. Otherwise the information is exactly the same. The advantage that you have in KPNoX Plus for Windows is you can configure this, the output, you can change it. It's a simple HTML file, you can modify it, whereas here you cannot change the format of the output, it is fixed. The only thing is you can update the Astrologer Details, which I showed you in the settings page, and that piece of information will appear here. So this is the link which you can share with your clients as well. Coming back to the My Charts, you can also see that there is an icon for KPNoX Now, which is the same as what you see in the Windows Edition. So I'll show you both. So you can see here, this is the chart as of now, but please keep in mind it has already taken the +4. All the charts that are getting created on our server are set to GMT, 0 GMT. So offset is very important, so please set the offset correctly so you get to see KPNoX Now based on your local time. So it's 12:03 right now in Dubai, so you can see the time with the offset. So just for the sake of comparison, I have also opened KPNoX Now in the Windows Edition, so you can see it. The same amount of information is available in both the editions. All right, but this is not customizable, but make sure that you configure the offset correctly so that the data that is available to you is based on the location you are in. We will continue updating the KPNoX Plus Web Edition also. So if you have any feedback that you would like to share, please do that. And any kind of support that you need, you can always send us an email and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.